Hey there! Welcome to Inquiring Minds. My name is Doug and I'm back with another fountain pen video. Today I won't be doing a pen review because I wanted to dedicate this time to honoring one of the original fountain pen reviewers on YouTube, Dr. SBRE Brown, in celebration of his birthday tomorrow. Last week, Joost Appelbaum reached out to me expressing his desire to do something to recognize a milestone birthday for his longtime friend.
Hey Steven, happy birthday hier van Gran Canaria. Ik doe het lekker in Nederlands. Niemand anders kan het verstaan behalve jij, ik en de rest van de Nederlanders. I'm here in Gran Canaria and you are most likely celebrating your birthday in the snow in Canada, right there. Anyway, we have a very, very long relationship already. You're a good friend of mine now after all those years. I remember the day that I sent you a first Mont Blanc ink bottle for review, and well, I think we're now a couple of years further, maybe 20 years, something like that. I'm not sure. No, not 20, maybe 50. Anyway, I wish you a very, very happy birthday. 40 years already. Wow, but you really look young. You look more like a 25-year-old guy. Anyway, enjoy your day, and we talk soon. Bye-bye.
In response, we've decided to send him a birthday cake, which should be delivered to his doorstep just about now. The cake will have a message written on it that says, Felicitate, Steven.
You can read it? No, I was just clearing my throat.
Which means congratulations, Steven. However, please refrain from saying that while eating the cake, as it may result in you spitting on it. Joost and Steven have a long history of friendship, dating back before Dr. Brown relocated from his native country, the Netherlands, to Canada. I'm fortunate enough to consider Steven a friend, colleague, and neighbor as he resides just an hour north of me. My Inquiring Minds YouTube channel wouldn't be possible without Dr. Brown's support and advice. Last week, as part of a fountain pen giveaway, I asked my viewers to share their comments about Steven. And in this video tribute, I'll highlight some of those comments to celebrate Steven's remarkable 14 years of creating some of the best YouTube content for the fountain pen community. I'll show you a compilation of YouTube video moments that you will find entertaining at the birthday boy's expense. Back in 2011, there weren't many fountain pen reviewers on YouTube. The only YouTubers I can find who predate Steven are Brian Goulet of Goulet Pens.
Hi, welcome to the Ink Nouveau, the essence of writing passion. My name is Brian Goulet.
Matt Armstrong of The Pen Habit came along in 2014.
Hi everyone, my name is Matt Armstrong and welcome to the very first video in this new YouTube channel I've set up.
And Chris Ripsayak in 2015.
Hello. Thanks for watching the video. This is my first video on fountain pens. I hope you enjoy it.
And even David Parker, or Fig Boot on Pens, didn't start until 2016.
When it came time to determine what the very first fountain pen I was going to review was going to be, the answer was pretty simple. It was going to be the very first fountain pen that I own, the Lamy All-Star.
My channel started in 2009, but I was just doing guitar reviews then.
Hey, what's up? What's up, man? I'm here today with a guitar review. It's a Gibson.
How embarrassing is that? And it wasn't until 2018 that I started doing pen reviews. Hello there, and welcome back to my channel. Oh man, it's cold.
Hey, that's cold.
And what do you think the subject of Steven's first fountain pen video was in 2011?
Hello, my name is Stephen Brown, and today I'm going to review the Visconti Universal Traveling Inkwell.
Wasn't he cute? But Steven's success with viewers wasn't just his reviews of fountain pens. Steven interspersed his content with captivating insights into human nature, drawing from his expertise as a professor of psychology. Just a few weeks ago, someone online called Steven eccentric, which Steven took as a great compliment.
When it comes to fountain pen videos, I do weird things. I have very regularly, by various people all over the world, been described as quirky. They've told me this, you are quirky, and that's what I like. And for some people, they don't like that. They hate it. That's okay. Not everybody has a sense of humor. I'm joking. You have to be able to treat matters of great concern lightly. Fountain pens in reviews are treated by a lot of people as if they're the most serious thing in the world, but they're not. A $3,000 pen is a grotesque phenomenon, but it exists. Only when you can take something of seemingly great concern lightly, I think you're doing that thing justice. And likewise, sometimes there are matters of small concern that must be taken seriously. Everything you do, even the smallest thing, you have to give it your full effort. You can't half-ass anything, but you have to full-ass it as often as you can with everything you do. If you're going to review fountain pens, you have to commit to reviewing fountain pens, but you have to do it in a way that is unique to you. You can't copy what someone else is doing. You can't not infuse those videos with your personality, your style, your quirks, your eccentricity, because then you're not sincere. And I want to be sincere.
I agree with this attitude 100%. And here's a compilation of Stephen being eccentric.
Yes, but if you go there with inky fingers, then I don't think you'll ever... No, it doesn't make sense at all. Ah, there you are. Professor Dr. Tarquin Danglebury here, see?
And Lord Windermere.
Yes, and Lord Windermere. And as you have noticed, it's getting rather dark outside. There you are. Professor Dr. Tarquin Danglebury here, you see? The following thing is the matter. I have found in extensive studies that most people use their fountain pens mainly for writing. In fact, 98% of the time they use it for writing, which makes a lot of sense, because it is a writing object. Many other things you can do with the fountain pen. Now, most of those things don't really make sense. For example, playing darts, or using them as a fork. That does not really make sense to me, because it is ridiculous.
I really am terribly sorry about all this. I mean, the professor thinks he's a great artist. Well, apparently, I mean, if you look at this bloody crap he's doing, you will see that he's not. But, you know, it's just that he thinks he's great at everything. He's not. I'm the brains. I write out of his publications. Man can hardly hold the pen himself. Taking apart the Mont Blanc 149 or 146 is not for the faint of heart. However, if you are like Stephen Brown and you like living on the edge, this may be just the operation for you. Cap the pen, and you're done and ready for some haggis.
All right, the hat of the week is a Nepalese smoking hat, which was used in Victorian times. Hoorah! The hat of the week is my deerstalker cap. I ran out of hats, so I'm gonna have to do the whole class like this. Maybe.
Some insights Stephen provided his viewers have become mantras for me personally. He doesn't consider himself an influencer and actually despises the term.
I've said this before. I absolutely hate the term influencer on multiple levels for multiple reasons, and I don't consider myself to be an influencer. Although you should absolutely go out and buy this.
But he has certainly influenced this influencer. A few years ago, I was contemplating shutting down my YouTube channel because I was struggling to cope with the negativity that comes with it. I reached out to Stephen via email, and his advice kept me going and even made me start enjoying creating content again. Here is some of his stoic advice.
Matters of great concern should be treated lightly. Master Ite commented, matters of small concern should be treated seriously. Negative feedback, unpleasant comments upset me a lot. And even now, it's still difficult sometimes, but I'm in a radically different space responding to that than I used to be. Arrogant. I don't think I'm arrogant. I really don't believe that. It's just when you make the best fountain pen videos on YouTube, you can afford to have a certain air. When someone speaks badly of you, someone comes up to you and says, hey, this and that person spoke badly of you, respond with, well, they must not know me very well, because if they did, they would have said way worse. It's beautiful stoic humor. The meaning of life, according to SBR A. Brown. Where we came from. What happens to us after we die. But I'm assuming that when you ask this, you're interested in my personal view. Meaning of life. None.
Well, that's the end of the film. Now here's the meaning of life. Thank you, Brigitte. Well, it's nothing very special. Try and be nice to people, avoid eating fat, read a good book every now and then, get some walking in, and try and live together in peace and harmony with people of all creeds and nations. And finally, here are some completely gratuitous pictures of penises to annoy the censors and to hopefully spark some sort of controversy, which it seems the only way these days to get the jaded, video-sated public off their fucking asses and back in the sodding cinema.
So to Dr. Stephen Brown, Professor Danbury, Hamish McNabb, and Lord Windermere, I say thank you for all you do. You are an influencer. Not in the negative sense, but in the way you have brought some calm and rationality to an era of chaotic madness. Your dry wit and insightful commentary on Stoicism are a refreshing balm to many.
A bomb? What's he giving him a bomb for? It might bite him!
On behalf of our mutual friend Yost and myself, as well as thousands of your YouTube fans, I extend my heartfelt appreciation for your contributions. Happy birthday, Stephen. And as a piece of advice that's deeply ingrained in Canadian culture, I encourage you to
Keep your stick on the ice.
Thanks, everyone.
As goodbye from me.
Bye. Bye.
I made this.